Guys, we have seen numbers of agreement, different kinds of agreement which are practiced today in this business world. Now, can you tell me one thing, that such kind of agreements might have been practiced in 2 or 3 century before, in the 15th century or 16th or even the 17th century? Or no, just tell me. Yes, of course not. These are the agreements of complex nature, and this is what is because of the nature of trade and economy, today's trade and economy, which has become complex. So obviously, when people are entering into such kind of agreement, the moment they are signing this contract, they are entering with certain kinds of rights and obligation also, and this rights and obligations also not as simple as it used to be before. Now this is also, as the nature of the agreement is complex, accordingly the rights and obligation is also complex. So the rights and obligation, both the parties who are signing to the contract, they are required to perform their obligation of their part, and in case if one party does not perform or withdraw their performance, then what happens? Tell me. Obviously, if one does not perform his part of contract, then there comes what? There comes business dispute. A dispute giving birth to breach of contract. In fact, it's a breach of contract which gives rise to dispute. Whether dispute is giving rise to breach of contract, or breach of contract is giving rise to dispute. These two things are similar. Either you take in this hand or you take in this hand. Both the crux of the thing is same. So guys, what happens, there comes a concept of business dispute, and the business dispute today is also very complex. What is the business dispute? What can you infer from the term business dispute? Yes, me, you, all of us are very familiar with the personal dispute. Even, personal disputes are family disputes between your friends, between me and my brother, as we had a fight of pizza. I told you in the very introductory basic module about the basic of contracts when we are dealing with. So the thing is that personal dispute, all of us know, and we more often we have such kind of disputes in our day-to-day life. But the thing is that in personal disputes, the stake is not as large as which is involved in the business disputes. Business disputes stakes are more larger and more complex. Now, what happens in business disputes? What is that exactly? If I ask you to define the term business dispute, can you just define it in one word? Just try to just make a guess. Yes, of course, it is a disagreement. Disagreement between two businesses. Disagreement between two business on the terms of the agreement which they have signed. If they are having consensus ad idem, they have the meeting of the mind, they have the same mindset, obviously that business is going to run very smoothly. But where comes the problem? When there is a disagreement between the two contracting parties, when there is difference of opinion, there is ego clash, or whatever kind of rift it may be. Now, there can be, in business dispute, it can be between an employer or employee. Most commonly, all of us know that. And it can be also between a company and its client, between a company, its dealers, and between two partners, partnership firm. It can be dispute between two partners of the company, and they are more often brought before the court. So these are all what? Business dispute. So on what issues? Just now I have told you these are the parties. These are the two segments in which business dispute can arise. But what is actually, can you tell me I'm sorry. What kind of on what issues this business dispute arise? Can you tell me few of the issues? Can you just highlight few of them or one or two of them? Yes, of course. It is dispute regarding, it can be a dispute regarding payment issues, delay in the project, if the project is not performed in the manner it was provided, and if the goods are not up to the expectation, not of that particular quality which was expected for that particular contract. So all are few kinds of issue in which in day-to-day life the business dispute arise. So guys, what happens here in business dispute? Just for example, I tell you, suppose there is a company X, a small company X, and Y is a retail store. Okay, what is this? Y is a retail store and X is a company. Retail store is, guys, most of us go to a particular retail store, which is you go to buy electronic gadget from any showroom. That is a retail store, of course. So Y is a retail store here and X is a small company. Now X enters into an agreement with Y to transfer a fixed number of electronic gadget, whether it's a TV or AC, in fact television, to retail store on a particular date. Now when the goods arrived, and then after the payment was required to be made. Now when the goods arrived to the retail store, they found the goods were substandard, they were not of good quality, so they didn't make the payment. Now what happened? Company X filed a suit against retail store for breach of contract, because they made a breach of contract, they didn't make the payment. Now this is what? This is a